If you have a dog and a lawn, you already know the problem. Brown burn patches, worn dirt tracks along the fence, dead strips where they run every single day. Your dog isn't doing it on purpose, but the damage is very real, and it compounds fast. The good news is, every single type of dog lawn damage is fixable, and most of it is completely preventable going forward. In this video, I'll show you how to identify what's causing the damage, repair it properly, and stop it coming back. The most common issue is urine burn. Those round yellow or brown patches that appear a few days after your dog does their business on the lawn. And the science behind it is simpler than most people realize. Dog urine contains high concentrations of nitrogen. In small amounts, nitrogen is a fertilizer, which is why you often see a ring of darker green grass around the burnt patch. But in the concentrated amount a dog deposits in one spot, it's a nitrogen overdose. It kills the grass at the root. Female dogs and desexed dogs tend to cause more burn damage than intact males, simply because of how they urinate. Females squat and deposit a concentrated dose in one spot. Males tend to mark multiple locations with smaller amounts, spreading the damage more thinly. The fastest way to prevent urine burn is also the simplest. Dilute it immediately. Keep a watering can or hose nearby and pour water directly over the spot within 30 seconds of your dog urinating. This dilutes the nitrogen concentration before it can damage the roots. You can also use dog rocks, a natural mineral product you drop into your dog's water bowl. They reduce the nitrate levels in your dog's urine, which reduces the burn on your lawn. Available at Pet Barn, PT Stock, and most Bunnings garden centres. To repair existing urine burns, start by watering the damaged area deeply for 3 to 4 days to flush the excess nitrogen out of the soil. Then scratch the dead grass away with a rake, loosen the soil surface underneath, and you're ready to repair. For small patches, a lawn repair mix from Bunnings works perfectly. It combines seed, fertilizer, and a wetting agent in one bag. Spread it over the scratched area, firm it down gently, and keep it moist twice a day until the new grass establishes, usually 2 to 3 weeks. For larger burn areas, roll-on turf is a faster fix. Cut a piece to size, press it firmly onto the prepared soil, and water it in daily for the first 2 weeks. Always match your turf type to what's already in the lawn. Buffalo to buffalo, couch to couch. The second major type of dog damage is worn paths and compacted areas. Dogs are creatures of habit. They run the same routes every single day, patrol the same fence lines, rest in the same spots. And that repeated traffic destroys the grass and compacts the soil underneath. Compacted soil is the real hidden problem. When soil compacts, it loses its air pockets, water can't penetrate properly, and roots begin to suffocate. Even if you returf a compacted area without fixing the soil, the new grass will fail in exactly the same spot. Before repairing worn paths, aerate the soil first. You can hire a lawn corer from Kennard's Hire or Bunnings for a half day. It pulls plugs of compacted soil out of the ground, opening up air channels and letting water and oxygen back into the root zone. Once aerated, top dress the area with a quality sandy loam or lawn mix, work it into the core holes, then reseed or lay turf over the top. This gives the new grass a healthy, well-structured foundation, instead of the compacted base that killed it before. To prevent the same worn paths forming again, you need to physically redirect where your dog moves. Temporary garden edging, low decorative borders, or potted plants placed along the old track will guide your dog away from the recovering grass while it re-establishes. Some dogs adapt very well to designated garden paths, pavers, flat stepping stones, or a gravel strip laid along their favourite route. Give them a proper surface to walk on and they'll naturally use it within a week or 2. Your lawn stays intact. If you're looking at a full lawn renovation, or starting fresh, grass type matters enormously when you have dogs. Kikuyu is the most hard-wearing grass available in Australia. It's aggressive, fast-spreading, and recovers from damage faster than anything else, ideal for active dogs. So Walter Buffalo is another excellent choice for dog households. It's soft underfoot for dogs to lie on, handles the Australian climate beautifully, and recovers well from wear. It won't bounce back as quickly as Kikuyu from heavy traffic, but it's more shade tolerant and far more comfortable for the dog. The single most effective long-term strategy for dog lawn damage is creating a dedicated dog zone, a designated area of the garden, paved, gravelled, or covered with bark chips, where your dog is actively encouraged to toilet and play. Train your dog to use the zone using the same principles as toilet training. Take them to the spot on a lead, reward them immediately when they use it, and be consistent for 2 to 3 weeks. Most dogs adapt quickly, especially once the spot carries their familiar scent. For the surface of the toilet zone, coarse sand or fine gravel drains instantly, minimizes odor buildup, and is easy to hose down. No dead patches, no nitrogen burn, no worn tracks. Your lawn stays completely separate from the damage. Dog lawn damage feels like a constant losing battle, but it genuinely doesn't have to be. Dilute urine spots immediately, aerate and repair worn paths properly, choose a hard-wearing grass, and set up a dedicated zone. Those 4 steps will completely transform your lawn within a season. In the next video, I'll show you exactly how to repair bare patches fast, no matter what caused them, whether it's dogs, drought, heat stress, or heavy foot traffic. Subscribe so you don't miss it, and I'll see you in the next one.